Good morning, everybody. Testing the new camera setup. Um, I am broadcasting from the opposite counter. This is the counter that's in the middle of the room, and it can be worked from both sides. But I'm on this side. Well, the counter I usually stream from is behind me. That's where all my supplies are now, except for some pins and scissors and things that are in front of me. I've got a new camera arm, and it is functioning just great. It is almost perfect. I have MacGyvered it a bit to get it where I want it, but I think I have got it. Um, we'll keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully. I've got it right now. And let me see. Oh, if you can't get the vid to show up, you need to refresh. Yeah. Okay, so I guess I can take a picture and show you my setup because y'all haven't seen it. So let me get my phone, which I need to mute anyway, don't I? There we go. All right. Okay, let me see if I can grab a picture for you. Okay, let's see. So you can kind of see my studio setup here. Okay, I'm trying to get the computer in there as well. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see if that came out. And then you can see if you can see it. Oh, yes, that worked quite well. Okay, there we go. Okay, you can see now. This is my counter, and it can be worked from both sides. You can't, I'm trying to keep the mouse off camera, but we'll see how that works out. Anyway, this is my new camera arm. It is actually a monitor stand, but it's mounted onto the desktop over here. It's got this big metal arm, and it comes out, and it what do you call it? It tilts and um, goes from side to side. It's an articulated arm is what it is. And I have added an extension to put my webcam on. You can kind of see that right there. But it's very, oh, I love this. It's very cool. It's very cool. And I think I have been working with my camera enough so I have the setups. And then I can leave it here. I don't have to move it. See, because the arm will swing out of the way, and I can leave it here. So you can see my counter is nice and clean for the most part. My heat gun's on the opposite end. There's some paint in the little tower. There's some markers and all that stuff over there, and scissors and pens in front of me. My tape, my baby wipes. My lamp is actually on the floor on a little shelf. And it doesn't seem to be in the way. It's been there about a week now, and it doesn't seem to be in the way. So hopefully I can leave this set up so that I can just pop on and stream anytime I feel like it, or make a recording anytime I feel like it. So this would be awesome. I waited to find something like this articulated arm. I just love it. Anyway, that's the little studio thing. Okay, now, Windows with my camera. Yes, Windows 10 on my Surface Pro 4. And yeah, I'm loving this. This is great. So I have, on the other side of the room, I have a 24-inch monitor, which I can see what you see. I see my broadcast self over there on the other side of the room. So I can see what you see, so I can see the delay, okay? And then over here in my Surface Pro 4, which is on my desk here, I can see the chat and my actual broadcast window. So I'm really excited about this setup, and the lighting is so much better. It's amazing. And I just, I love it. I love it. Anyway, Okay, so I wanted to show you guys the stuff that I bought so I can put it away. I'm in the midst of cleaning the studio. Now this part is clean. Behind me is not. Over there is not. And my desk is halfway there. But I have been rearranging, and so of course everything had to be a big mess first. I was not using my Cricut, so I put my Cricut in the closet. So when I do get around to using it, I can just pull it right out. Okay, so let me see. Oh, this page right here is a la Kate Crane, CatherineWheel.com, I think. Catherine Wheel is her blog, or her, I don't know what it's called. Anyway, that's what she is. And she had a tutorial up on the media something website. I can't remember now. But anyway, it was a tutorial on the website, and so I just had a go at her style, and that's fun. I've been having a go with Seth Apter. Oh dear, I'm losing my voice now. Allergies. Hold on. Drink of water. Going great guns here. Okay. So, I'm also having a go at Seth Apter, and I'm doing his 52 pickup thing. Now, I had to turn the autofocus back on. Anyway, this is the 52 pickup. Now, this is from his video called Card Play. It's a downloadable video, and you can get it on Artist Network or Interweave Press. So these are just some of the, and it's so much fun. It's so much fun. I mean, you just go, and you just layer, and I'm not done yet. So much fun. And the covers so far, there's my covers. Just made them out of chipboard, no, matte board. So those are my cards so far. And I still have work to do on that, and I'll show you guys some of the things that I'm going to do with that. Let me see, let me put this over here. And the challenge pages, I wanted to show you those real quick, because I haven't streamed since I did these. And I forget to turn on the camera, so I'm going to have to watch that. So this is the latest one, butterflies. This was this past Saturday, butterflies. And so I've mounted it onto this sepia matte page. And then the other two, I just randomly, whatever sheet they're going to look good on in this signature. I have to make more signatures. And this was the first one, flower. And then this was doodles. And this is when I did my video showing you how I put this together. So it's already up on YouTube. And then there's this one. And the nice thing about these signatures is I can display it, you know, for the week until I get the other one done, and then keep going. I just love it. Okay, now, those are some of the things I've been up to. I'm also, while I was testing my camera, I started a collage last night, and so I have to edit the video though, because I'm not talking, I'm just doing it. And there's a lot of hunting for things, which I'll just cut out of the video. There's no point in y'all sitting through that. So I'll probably do like a speed up kind of thing for that. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, now for the purchase goodies. All right. I have been shopping. Let me get my stool out over here so I can set this down closer to me. Okay, so I actually did go to Hobby Lobby and to Michael's. Well, I mean not Michael's, Walmart. I wanted to go to Michael's, I just didn't get there. Anyway, Hobby Lobby. So I finally got some Yupo paper, whatever that is. We'll find out. I've never used it before. So I got some Yupo. I used my 40 off coupon. This was already 40 off, so I got some of the phrase stickers. It's called Small Talk. Yeah, Small Talk. Yeah. And then they had one of these left, so I got some more. I had gotten a couple last time. And there was one left waiting for me, so I went ahead and got that. And I'm going to try this Yupo, so I don't know what's going to happen with that, but we shall see. Okay. And then, let me see, what did I do? I got, okay, mostly, oh, I've got some sponge replacements for my daubers that is made with a Coke top. And this is on one of my YouTube videos from, I don't know, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I don't know. But you put the sponge in the Coke top. I'll probably, do a refresh on that, how to do that. But I was out of sponges, and so I got those at Walmart. And I got some wallpaper samples. These are awesome. I'll show you out of the bag here. I've already cut them, so I didn't want to lose them. So I cut them. But I went online. Seth After had said he had gotten wallpaper samples online. So I went looking on Google and came up with Wallpaper Direct. This is very cool. The first 2 samples are free, and this is the size they are. The first 2 samples are free, and then they're $1 each after that, and that includes the postage. So I got 12 samples, and I'll just flip through them. These are texture, and what I'm going to do with these is you brush paint on them or dip them in ink or paint and use them as texture stamps, which is what he does a lot of. My voice is sounding kind of English this morning. I've been watching Downton Abbey. That's the last thing I watched last night, so the Brits are still in my head. Sorry about that. But these are textured samples, and this one is not. I mean, it's got striations on it, but it's not really a texture. It's very pretty, but it's not really a texture, so it'll probably get used for something else. And the same with this one. I didn't know it wasn't actually textured, but I did pretty good. 2 out of 12 is pretty good. So what I'm going to do, and oh, I already had that piece. I cut this one up, and when I use it, I'm going to wrap it around. This is one of those craft dried Parmesan cheese containers. So what I'm going to do is put paint on it and then use it thusly. Roll it like this or something. Yeah. So I'll show y'all when I do that. Okay, so it was Wallpaper Direct. Not wallpapers, Wallpaper Direct. I believe it's .com, as is almost everything else. Okay, so that's that. Online, okay, I have gotten into Amazon, of course. And so I got some texture plates. Oh, you can't really see that, can you? Okay, well, I haven't opened them yet, so I don't know how difficult this is going to be for me. First of all, I have to figure out where to open it. Okay, it's a double thing all the way up. Let me see if this is going to work for me. I may have to have my husband do it. Oh, there's one. There we go. That wasn't bad. It was quite noisy, but it wasn't bad. Okay, there, let me take that sheet off. Okay, so this, it looks like a jelly plate. I'm not sure exactly what to do with it, but Kate Crane's going to teach me. So she has videos for gel press on YouTube, and she had these, and I thought, okay, I'm going to try that because I want to do my jelly plate. I've not used it yet. And so I really, oh, I think this has to go back on. Whoops. Yep, that would not be good if that was sitting there for long. I'd end up with a ruined plate. Okay, I'm not going to try to close it. Anyway, there's that one, and then I got the one with the circles. I love this one. have circles. It's too soft for clay. I don't think it would work on clay at all. It's soft. I thought it was going to be stiff plastic, but it's not. What it is, it's like the jelly plate. Let's see if I can pick it up. You see? It's like the jelly plate. See? It's very soft. You cannot do it with clay. It would not work. I mean, it might, but I wouldn't think you could get the clay off. So, yeah, probably not. But it's really soft. It's like the jelly plate. It's from Gel Press. I got these on Amazon. And I really, really like the circles. So, we'll see how that goes. It's made to work with paint. So, I will let y'all know how that goes. I'll probably turn the camera on now that I've got my setup. I'll probably turn the camera on and film myself. So, yay. What about the wallpaper? Probably not. But you might actually could get a faint impression. I don't know how well it would work, but yeah, you could try it. But then again, I don't know how you would get it off the clay. You might have to spray it first with something, a release of some sort. I don't know. You'll just have to see how it goes. I don't know. You'll have to try it. And if you do, let me know. That would be very cool. Okay, anyway, I'm wanting to do my jelly plate. Okay, so then I got into ink, all right? So I got some small StazOn pads, which I have not ever had before. I've just had the black, and so this is new for me. Using it like this, and I can blame Seth Apter for this as well. New StazOn. Blame Seth Apter for that. And then, of course, I had to get more of his paint. So these are for other paints, and I do have room for these on my shelf over there. So Yellow Submarine, Caribbean Sea, Inky Pool, and Granny Smith. Okay, lime green, people. Not bright lime green, but it's still lime green. So there we go. Okay, and now I got into all the ink, and so what I did was get some spray bottles. Oh, I just made a mess and knocked everything over. All right, hold on. There. All right, I got it now. Okay, so I think there's 60. I got these on Amazon. There's 60 of them, and there's a little, and it's not a real hard plastic, so you don't have to worry about it cracking, which was a good thing. I was thinking they were going to be really brittle, but they're not. They're pretty thick, and they're really nice. So the little, it has a lid and everything. So it's a little tiny sprayer. It sprays water really well. The different thing about this is it doesn't screw in, it pops in. So you can, okay, I have weak hands, people. Snap it in, and then there you go. And it sprays really nicely. It has a very, very tiny, fine mist. So I really like that. Of course, you can also splot it if you hold it like this. You can also splot it. That works as well, too. So what I did was thinking, okay, now I'm going to need something to set these in. So I have my regular here, set up for the mini misters. Okay, here's my setup for the mini misters. All right, and I've got some my smaller water brushes and parts of the water brushes sticking in there as well. But the mini misters, you know, fit into these things that you get from Ranger. And I just happen to have a box lid. They fit perfectly in, so I've got 3 of them sitting in there. And but these are a little wobbly. They still will work, but I'm not sure, you know, what I'm going to do with that. So I had this plastic ice tray that I cut up for my watercolor kit. Okay, so I cut it apart and I'll put the watercolors, you know, in each little bin. Well, it also seems to hold, all these little sprayers. So this might work as well. I'm not real sure how that's going to be, and if I bump it, see, it still stays in there, even though it's not very deep. You know, the little holes are about a ½ inch deep. So we'll see how that works. That's going to be fun to try. Yeah, so I'm going to, I've mixed up some rust ink, and I'm going to show you the experiment with that here in just a second. Let me get some room. So I've been experimenting with rust ink. Do this real quick. I'm going to have a big mess when I get done, usually. Not a problem, I'm cleaning anyway. Okay, so here are rust experiments. Doing this on that side. I was just using some scraps. But you can see that this one I used magicals as well on this one. This was more water. This was less water and some a little bit of magicals. This one was more of a brush, and then I did some dry brushing on that one. And this was more magicals than spray. And then this is just a piece of scrapbook paper, and I just let it dribble and dry and do whatever. See, it does splots. The little tiny ones do splots, so that was good too. But yay! So that's some rust experiments, and I'm still working with that. I have got to. I've got some projects that I want to do with rust, and but I had to get my ink proportions the right proportion. So yeah. Okay, and I showed you that. Okay, now I went absolutely nuts, and this is Rachel's fault. And I'm not done. I've got to find where I stashed the rest of them. Hold on. I moved my stamp drawers too. Okay, where did I put them? Oh, for heaven's sakes. Now I feel like an idiot. Oh, there they are. Where are the rest of them? Okay, they're over here. Alright, so I also got and all of these. Okay, I don't have room to put them all out there. Let's see. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of see if I can set them so you can see. But anyway, they're here. I did do one repeat. That was an accident, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. So I have all of these now, and I'm going to be doing some watercolor stamping, and yes, I'm going to be making cards. But I got some of these from 2 people on eBay and a bunch of them on Amazon. So they have some as well. And I had a good time shopping. It was lots of fun. And people are going to be glad I'm going to make cards again. Everybody said I've been buying cards for my birthday group here at home. And aren't you making cards anymore? So they're kind of disappointed. But anyway. Okay, so let me show you what I've done. Now, they don't come like this. Let me see. Where is the one that's not done yet? Okay, hold on. I'll show you what I did. Now, I've done all those. Done those. Done those. Oh, here's the ones I didn't do. Yeah, because I just recently got these. Okay, so this is what they look like. They come they're unmounted. They're on the foam. They're rubber stamps and they're on the foam. Well, that's kind of small to show you. Give me the big one. There we go. Okay, so this is the flower basket. So, you know, if you've mounted your own rubber stamps, you know how you can mount them onto the foam. Okay, so the foam comes with a sticky side that's like cling vinyl, and you peel this off, and you, the first time I did this, I did not know you had to take this off, and I couldn't get it to stick to the block for anything. I felt so stupid when I figured it out. You have to peel this off. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, they come like this. So what I've done is I've taken the, and they don't come on anything, it's just the paper that's in there. So what I did was I took the stamps and stamped on the piece of acetate, okay, and so that I can put the stamp, you see, there's nothing on here, it's just the cling vinyl, and yeah, so you can see it shiny, that's the cling vinyl, and so I stamped on the acetate, so now I can really see what's in this package, and it's on the sheet of acetate, so if it gets on the desk, it'll still stay together. That was worrying me. So that's just, you know, a thing that I do. So, you know, that's just me. But anyway, that's how I've done them. And I have to do my the newest 4. Some of the stamps are duplicated. I believe so, but I was trying to be careful so I didn't duplicate too many. I think there was only 2 things that got duplicated. So, sticking to the back, that's the problem. Yeah, I think there was only 2 things that got actually duplicated, 2 whole stamp sets, but that's okay because it's foliage. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet. I may give it away on a stream, so that's kind of what I'm thinking to do. Anyway, so I've got them all mounted, and they're so lovely. I can see them, and I saved, all the acetate came from packaging that I've saved over years, so it's yeah, this is going to be great. I mean, I can just pick them up and just, you know, what's in here? Yeah, lots of fun. Tons and tons of fun ahead. Anyway, I still have these to do because I just got them. So, oops. So I'll be showing you those closer on another stream. If I can get all these little guys back in here. But I think I only found 2 foliage stamps that are the same. And I don't remember which package it was. I think it was the long grasses, and then there was one other thing, the short grass maybe. Let me see if I can remember. Oh, see, there's the long grass. See that one right there? And then I just love these trees. I can't wait to play with the trees. That's going to be fun. Let me see. What was the other thing? I think it was that short grass right there. I think it was that one. So yeah, I think I was lucky and only found 2 that are duplicated. But I mean, geez, I have an abundance of small stamps. So yay! And I don't know that I've ever showed you guys my setup, my rubber stamp setup. So let me see if I can show you that. I think that's all my purchases. Let me double check the room. No, there's something else. What was it? I know there was something. I can't think right now. But you guys saw my pan pastels. So here's my setup for the pan pastels and my ink blocks, my stamp blocks. So I've got all of all of the tools and sponges in here, and then my stamp blocks are in those 2 sections. So that worked out really well. I was almost going to get rid of this, but I'm glad I didn't. Hung in there with it, and yay, found a good use for it. So now everything is there. Okay, so let me pull my stamps out. I don't know that I've ever showed this before, but these are drawers. It's there's 1, 2, 3 large drawers, and this is a set of drawers I got at Walmart. They're Sterilite. But anyway, you see I've got my stamps, and they're organized. Like here's all the backgrounds up here. Christmas is back here. I've got, you know, just various sections of stamps, and I've got 2 drawers like this. So there's 2 big drawers that have rubber stamps, and then I've got 2 small drawers that have stamps. Plus the Tim Holtz notebook. You know, it holds his stamps in the notebook, and there was something else. Yeah. Anyway, another notebook with something in it. Anyway, I have quite a lot of rubber stamps, but I don't have as many as I used to. Yeah, I don't have quite as many as I used to. But yeah. So I have been having loads of fun. I am also doing some black pages for Seth After techniques. I'm getting Tim Holtz and Seth After all mixed up now. But I'm trying to break out of the box. You know, usually, okay, when someone would ask me what my style is, I finally had to sit down and figure it out. And at one point, I was in a group and somebody said, you know, asked me that question, and I said, well, I think I would have to say my style was elegant, therefore elegant tangle, and you know, that just came from there. So yeah, I would have to say that. So breaking out of the box, trying to do different things, getting messy would be good. Trying some Tisha Moore and branching out on different things in here. I want to finish this book eventually. I keep jumping from thing to thing, you know, just jumping around, and lots of dilutions in here. Once I found those, that was cool. But yeah, I would have to say that that was my style. But it doesn't hurt to break out of the box every now and again and get a little messy. So yeah, lots of experimenting this year, now that my muse has woken up. Like, yay! Oh, now I have to have autofocus on because when I bring things up close, see, it's going to have to behave itself in focus, but it doesn't really like it. It's being a PETA. Come on. There we go. Yeah, this is being a PETA. Anyway, yeah. So, oh, links. Oh, I don't have them open. Hold on. Let me go fix that for you. Allow URLs. Okay, they should work now. Try again. Okay, what are we having a link for anyway? Do I need to go there too? So what's everybody been up to? I've not been online. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Hey, CB. It got cold again. I had to put on a sweater and turn that heat up. Jeez. Crazy. 80 one day and 40 the next. Make up your mind. Crazy weather. I'm trying to read chat here. A second. I have to back up. Yeah, you have to look up art impressions on eBay, and let's see. Oh, the same thing on Amazon. Yeah, they have quite a few on Amazon actually. I was surprised to find quite that many. Whoops. I keep moving things. Whoops, I'm moving things by accident. Let's see. I've lost my picture. There it is. Trying to find chat and I missed that. Yeah, I wish this chat window were bigger, but I can't pop it out because it it blocks the other screen, so it's kind of hard to see what it's going to do. Okay, yeah, put in art impressions. And I didn't know anything about these stamps. Apparently they've been around a long time, but I had no clue. Okay. I can't go to those links right now. I think it's going to mess something up. But yeah. So Rach started it because she did that video with the little basket. Well, it wasn't a basket. It was like an urn or a vase and the flowers coming out. Oh, that was gorgeous. And she made it look so easy. So I thought, I want to do that. So I've been doing way too much shopping. But it's lots of fun. Having fun. That's the thing right now. Having fun. I couldn't have fun there for a long time, but things are looking way up. Yay. Get a good doctor's report. Yay. So we are good. Okay, let me show you the, let me see if I can set that over to the side, just so that the black and white part stays on the screen. It might hold the camera. Okay, so I'm going to show you my collage. As I figure out who's making noise out front. Oh, it's trash day, so they're messing with the trash can. Okay, big book. Big book. Oh, keyboard. Move over, keyboard. Okay, so, well, it's got glare. I must have bumped the camera at some point this morning. Anyway, so nothing is glued down yet. I'm trying to cover. Well, this is the Abandoned Places book. Well, one of the Abandoned Places books, and try to hold it up. But I've cut greenery. I'm getting greenery cut to go on here. But I'm trying to cover up this page. This freaks me out. I don't like it. So I'm going to stop working on every other page and get this done because that freaks me out. I hate it. I really do. I'm going to cover that up. Okay, so I've got, this is basically almost a whole magazine page. I've cut off the white borders that was around it. And I've got some flowers that I've torn, and that's going to go up here. I'll probably ink the edges on that right there because I tore it the wrong direction and the white's showing. I don't want that right now. And I cut out some elephant ears or whatever these are. Schiflera, huge Schiflera, I don't know. Anyway, I'm not really a gardener, so I have no clue. But they're pretty nice big leaves, so that's going to go, I think, there. And, you know, then I was thinking I might just reverse this and put this on this side and this on this side. I don't know. Anyway, I'm working on the video for this, and so we'll see how it's going to turn out. I don't know. I can't plan ahead. These things just do. I mean, they just go. You just do what you do and see what happens. So, but like I said, I'm working on the video, fast forwarding video. So we'll see how that works out. Okay, and meanwhile, on the other parts of the book, I do have some things. Let me see if I can get this one closed without messing up too much. I'll do it this way. Ooh, freaky, freaky, freaky statues. Don't like those. Okay, this girl is going to go here. I'll be cutting her out and blending her in, and she's going to go there on that page. And let me flip. Let me see if I've got something here. What is that? Oh, okay. I'll show you all that later. It doesn't make any sense right now. Okay, and this, whoops, not her, this side. This goes here, and I'll be doing some more things to that. But so far, that's what I've got there. And let me see, this is something too. She's going over here. And I don't know how much of this I'll use, but I'll try to blend it in. So that goes there. And let's see, where's the next one? Oh, this one first. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay, so she's going to go there. And these girls are going in here. She's going to be sitting on something. She's got her leg crossed under her. And she's going to be sitting on something. I tried to sit her on the bed, but it didn't quite work. We'll have to see how that goes. Oh, I don't know. Either I didn't put it there or it fell out. I don't know which. But it's missing. And then she's going here. And I think that's all I've done so far. And this is the Abandoned Places book. This is the one. There's more that are by this title, but this one's by Kieran Connolly. And I have discovered that he is not the photographer, he is the editor. Because in the back of the book lists all the places that he got pictures from. Picture credits. So, Alamy, Corbis, Dreamtime, Photolia, Getty Images. So he's just gathered images. He's not the actual photographer. He's gathered images. They're gorgeous. I just love this book. I sit and look at it. I go, oh, and look some more, and look some more. Fun, fun, fun. I haven't really started the castle one yet. I've got the castle one, but I haven't started it yet. I've looked through it and I'm like, well, you know, abandoned castles. I'm really want to do this, but it's kind of, I don't know, I'm nervous about it. I don't know why. I've marked this one. I've got an idea for this page, and then I've got an idea for this page. So we'll see. We'll see. That's going to be a lot of fun to work in. These things are heavy. Man. Extremely heavy. It's like, whoa. Can we say coffee table book? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so, yeah, I wasn't going to stay on long. And I probably won't stream this week. I may do some videos for you guys because I do this late night mostly, and you guys aren't awake. So thanks, guys. But we will we'll see y'all. I'm having company, so my granddaughter's coming in from out of town. She's flying in, and she's working out of town right now. Oh, here's the other one. This is the one, I forgot to show it to you. This is the one that, okay, so this hand is going up here. She's placing a rock in the stack, and I've got more rocks to cut out. But that's what this one looks like so far. Not done yet. Getting there. She needs to be doing something, but I haven't quite figured out what. See, she's got a hand. I'm going to think of having her hold a paintbrush or something. I don't know. I'm still working on that. The idea hasn't completely gelled yet, so we shall see. Yeah. So anyway, and that's just put in there with a piece of tape. Okay, so that's my stream for today. Like I said, I'm having company, so I don't know what her exact plan is when she's gonna, you know, she's got lots of people to see, and her birthday is Saturday, so we're going to be having a little birthday lunch, and so then she'll have a birthday dinner with some other friends, and so we'll just see what happens. She's going to be 22. Oh my God, 22. Yeah, so we'll see. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, well, I will see you guys around. Apparently Dee Dee's home. Maybe she can show shopping. I saw she went shopping. So I appreciate it, and I hope y'all like the new setup. I sure do. So we'll see how it goes. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you later.